Hi, I'm Pruthvi Choudary, and I'm doing the last week 4 of the 2019 Peaceful Warrior immersion. And I'm just going to go through all the things we did this week. We had 2 snow days this week, so we didn't get to do as much stuff, but we mainly did most of the same things. So we did meditation again. We did a few 30-minute sits, and then one day we did a 25-minute sit, and then we did a thing called a walking meditation for 15 minutes, and then we did another 25-minute sit afterwards. The walking meditation was really weird because at first I couldn't, I was distracted. I wasn't really trying to do the meditation, but about a few minutes in, I really started trying to do it, and I was really into it. And we were just walking, we basically just walked in a circle and had a certain posture, and we were guided by Mr. McGlon and Mr. Squires about what to do. And it was a cool experience because I never thought of like really concentrating while just walking around in a circle, kind of. It was, or not concentrating, but really being aware of what I was doing when I was just walking, because walking is an everyday activity. So it felt weird to like feel how my foot makes contact with the ground, and how my body is, what muscles are moving in my body and everything. Next thing we did was archery. So we only did archery, I think, once this week because it was really cold, but I'm looking forward to having my bow at home, and I'm gonna get a target and I'm gonna practice some. And the archery was probably my most favorite thing to do this immersion, because I'd always thought it was cool, but I'd never pursued it. And in this immersion, we finally got a chance to, and that was awesome. The next thing we did was yoga, and we only did yoga I think twice. But we tried a bunch of different stuff. One day I was injured and I couldn't do it. So the other days we did some new poses. We did some like head handstand kind of type things, which was really strenuous, but it was a good workout, I think. And the breathing exercises really calmed me down towards the end. And the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the dojo. So this week in the dojo, we went through all the elements we reviewed for the final day. So we went through the elements, earth, fire, wind, and water. And we just reviewed all of them for the final test. And then on Tuesday, we had a final test, which was really difficult. We had to do a lot of exercise while practicing the techniques. We had to really concentrate on what we were doing because we were all so tired from doing the like push-ups or squats or anything like that. And at the end, we were all really sweaty and really tired. So then the next day, the next time we were there, we did this thing called, we did a few drills, and then we did this thing called the fire ceremony. Now the fire ceremony was probably my favorite part of the immersion. What we did was we had these attention sticks, and then we wrote what we wished on there that directly pertained to us. And I wrote, I wish that everyone close to me and who has value to me live a long, happy, and true life. We went outside and they started a bonfire, and we kind of just really soaked in what our wish was, and really thought about it. And then once we were ready, we put it in the fire, and we let all the sticks burn. This was really, it was really hard for me to do that, because throughout the immersion, I've had a really great time, and I made a bunch of new friends, and people that I never thought I'd get along with. I met, and I found out that I actually liked them, and it kind of signified an end to the immersion for me. And I thought that was really hard, but at the same time, it was really eye-opening because I had never really thought about what I really wanted out of life, and that ceremony really gave me a platform to do that. Yeah. So this is the final reflection for the 2019 Peaceful Warrior Immersion. I had a fantastic time. I definitely recommend it to anyone. Thank you for watching.